Very mild outside, but I know you're breaking it to us gently, so we're ready.
Trying
We're ready.
to. It's not like we didn't know it was coming, right?
All right.
We saw the blue arrow yesterday.
The blue arrow.
Two blue arrows.
Well, I
Dreaded
took
blue
one of them
Humdinger.
away, but that doesn't soften the blow any because it just well, I'll explain. Let's go to the maps first. We do have quite a bit to chat about. Over the next few hours, it's still windy out there, and look at the temperatures. They're staying mild. Great evening to take a stroll around the neighborhood before you head to bed. Cloudy skies are in play. The rain's going to hold off until the early morning, so don't worry about that. The wind is coming at us out of the southwest, and as we head through the overnight hours tonight, it'll start to change around just a little bit to a more southerly direction as our cold front gets closer to us. But, I mean, mid-60s in mid-November is not bad. Now take into account the fact that it's 6 o'clock in the evening and it's even better. And the cooler air is just off to the west of us, so we have to take advantage while we can. We definitely have some brisk winds out there. Wind gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour this evening. We'll start to see that change around just a little bit tonight, and then we'll see the wind gusts picking back up as we get into the afternoon tomorrow as the cold air is propelled into northeast Ohio. A lot of rain out to the west of us. All of this rain is right along the cold front, and that cold front is expected to make its way through here later tonight, early morning. But the really chilly air is still well off to the northwest of us. As a matter of fact, we'll put the temperatures on here. That's where temperatures are in the 30s, North Dakota into portions of Minnesota. That cold air, though, look, you can even see just over the last few hours how it is starting to invade from north to south, those falling temperatures. That's what we'll have tomorrow morning. So initially tonight, we're still in this mild air. A razor edge cold front, that's a sign it's a pretty strong one, is just out to the west of us. That will cut through here, and once it does, we'll start to see a whole lot of changes happening rather quickly. So let's break it down in your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. The wind's still brisk as we go through the rest of the evening. By midnight, here comes the front. Temperatures are still at 60 degrees. We'll have some rain coming in, too. Once we head through the overnight into the early part of the day tomorrow, that rain will be rather steady in the overnight hours. But by 7 a.m., we should start to see it clearing from west to east. Winds will lighten up just a little bit as the front starts to transition to this really cold air. And there you see temperatures in the mid and upper 40s at the start of the day. And then they kind of slide as we head through the afternoon. We're not going to drop off the cliff with this one, but it will be notably cooler. And here's the kicker. As the temperatures are getting a little bit cooler, the wind will be coming back. So it's that wind chill effect. The good news is we will get to see some sunshine from time to time as we head through the afternoon. As the day goes on, the winds become more favorably aligned to get lake effect snow going. So we're talking evening into the overnight tomorrow that the lake effect gets going. We'll be able to watch it. There you can see about 6 o'clock or so, winds out of the west that would favor our primary snowbelt areas to the east of Cleveland. But the winds aloft are going to start to change around a little bit too, and that may open up a little bit more of the primary snowbelt, even some areas west, to the possibility of some lake effect snow. Friday morning, we will not only have temperatures in the 20s as you step out the door with a bit of a breeze, but we're also going to still have a few of those random flurries hanging around. The good news is by Friday afternoon, we should really start to see things clearing out. Temperatures, though, not warming up for us, unfortunately. As far as how much snow is coming, keep in mind it's lake effect. Wear bands persist, but we are likely to see a few inches of snow in the part of the snowbelt areas. Yep, Chardon, that means you. Thompson, Hamden, you know the drill. Even over into some areas out around Moreland Hills and Pepper Pike and whatnot, we could get some of those heavier snow showers that add up to a few inches as well. Outside of there, nothing. It's November. Union Home Mortgage forecast. There's the one blue arrow that we still have on the map. Temperatures in the 40s and fading as we head through the day tomorrow. We're barely going to make it out of the 40s on Friday, if we do at all. I'm banking on a little bit of sunshine to help us. 46 with variably cloudy skies on Saturday. Back up to 48 on Sunday. I took the blue arrow off Monday because basically temperatures are going to stay steady in the low and mid 30s all day long. Isn't that great? And then we'll be in the upper 30s with some lake effect snow continuing Tuesday.
What do they call that? 6 on one hand, half a dozen on the other? Something
I
like
love
that.
how she sells it, too.
Really? But we're not jumping off the cliff, which is good.
No.
Thanks, Betsy.
Awesome.
Coming up,